Hello, Bob. So, at the end, I'm here. Even we didn't meet, I'm trying to show you and to explain you my project by just looking at the video I have done and telling you what you're seeing, even if I think it's pretty clear just to looking at it. But I tried to put it as a conversation because I don't want to do anything professional, and I just want to try to put it as a conversation, even when we are not seeing each other. So let's start. This is the cover of the book. Is not exactly a book; it's a publication. You can see later how you can go through the pages. There are many different ways to just reading it. So, as in all books, there's an index. Chapter 1 to the mountain, chapter 2 to the summit. Chapter 1 is on the front side and talks about going to the base of the mountain. In chapter 2 you can see actually the main expedition, and they're going up on the mountain. Here it is. This is the first spread. It's about 8,000ers, so the group of Pakistan, China, and the group of China, Nepal. Here you can see the whole page. So let's move on this spread. That can be a 4-page spread. You can see the south side of K2 and the main ridges, and the story of the name with Montgomery, K1, K2, the Marshall Broom, and all the story you know better than me. So moving forward, the title is The Trip Begins. It's all the way by boat and by train to Srinagar. So next page, deep into Kashmir, is the long march, the 20 miles walk to the base of the mountain. Here is the first part through the Zoila Pass, all the Indu Valley and the Braldu, to Ascoli, the last village before it starts the Baltoro Glacier. So next page, the walking on the back of a dinosaur. There's the Baltoro Glacier. Also this page can be seen as a 4-page spread, as you can see here. There's on the right side you can see there's a part talking about Sella. Okay, this is all the track you follow. This is the Baltoro Tongue. So this, you're just walking on the ice. You've been there. I didn't, so you know better than me. And how long it takes to go to a place to another. All the mountains there around. The 8,000ers with K2, and the 7,000ers with all the Gasher Broom, Marshall Broom, Chogolisa, and so on. All the characters, the first people that were interested and goes there. The Vittorio Sella, the mountain photographer, well known for his first wonderful pictures of the Baltoro. So let's go forward. This is the last page of the first part, the Crowley, Eckenstein, and the Abruzzi expedition. You can see the character also here, the 1929 expedition, where Desio took a look of the mountain for the first time. And then we are at the end of the first part. If you keep on going, you are at, this is the back of the cover, and if you, with this wonderful sentence, I love, by Fosco Maraini. Then if you move forward, you just keep on moving. The second part is about mountaineer expedition. So 4 colors for 4 expedition. 38, 39, 53, 54. The 3 Americans and the last Italian. Here there are some pictures, and here it is. A view from the broad peak of the Abruzzi Ridge, showing all the way up the mountain. So the various camp with the altitude data I've taken from different books. I hope they're as accurate as I imagine. So the highest point of the various expedition and the summit. If you keep going, there's spreads about the expedition. So this is the 38, the Harvard boys, the one with Charles Austin as a leader. This is him. This is the key passage of the Abruzzi Ridge, another original drawing that I made with an illustrator. Here you can see Houston and Bilhaus. Next page is the 39 expedition, the Fritz Wiesner, and there's the picture of the team, Fritz, Pazang, and all the stories about this ill-fated expedition with the controversy of the camp dismounting. So this is a zoom in of the previous mountain image. So it's called Into the Dead Zone. It starts from House Chimney up on the mountain, so Black Pyramid and all the different way they took on the shoulder, and the Wiesner way on the left side, and again to the summit. Of course, Piccionic stories, the belay, and here it is, 53, my favorite expedition. So again, Charlie Austin, Pete Schoenig, and the brotherhood of the rope and the friendship, and all were saved by Schoenig, and the umbrella also. It's a funny thing to tell. And this is the last drawing. So up on the shoulder, Petzold, that was the first to take a picture and to step on the shoulder. Pazang and Fritz, incredible ascent on the rocks on the left side of the bottleneck. So the controversy about the bivouac and the summit reaching by Compagnoni and Lacedelli and Madi and Bonatti. And this is the last page of the 1954 expedition. So the big team, use of oxygen, a different kind of exhibition, so a huge expedition, the terrible leader, Desio, and the terrible guy, Achille Compagnoni, and the less terrible guy, Lacedelli. And here it is, last page, colophon, and the first colored picture of the book, that is the summit picture taken by Compagnoni on the summit. Yeah, there it is. This is the book. This is what I've done. I can talk about it for hours and hours, but I try to be as fast as I could. Here, I want to show you, this is just a smaller edition of the book that I just have here to telling you what you can do with this book. So as I said before, you can have 4 pages, one after the other, or you can even have more than 4. So you can see Asia on the first, then Kashmir, and then the Baltoro. So zoom in, and zoom in again. So you can compare and see exactly the distances. It's pretty just fun to see the book in these different ways. And this thing is much more seen in the backside. So you can actually just see the mountain pictures, so the drawings, so here the Abruzzi Ridge, and then if you zoom in, let me go to the page, so here you have a zoom of that, and then again a zoom up on the shoulder. So if you want just to compare the tracks and to go up on the mountain, you can just see these 3 drawings one after the other. Or otherwise, if you want to see all the expedition, you can just move the pages. And then you see 53, 54. And then if I open up that zone, you see 39 and then 38. You can just put it on the table and just look at the expedition, how big they are, all the data about it. And you can see people that were from the various expeditions, like Houston in 38 and 30 and 53, or Ataullah in 53 and 54. Yeah, more or less, that's it. This is just one big, long thing. The full-size book is 4.5 meters long. And I don't know, maybe we can call each other one day and talk about this story, because I loved it and I hope you like it.